Okay, so now is the moment we've been waiting for, learning about intervals. You might have noticed that I was really particular about your putting the numbers on the major scales, and that's because all intervals are based on the numbers of the scale. So in other words, here's two C's, right? They're both in a row. That means it's unison because they're playing the same note. So two C's would sound like, right? It's the same note. But that's one. And instead of calling it one, we call it U or prime. Then the second one, going from C to D, that is called a second. And from C to E, 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. C, D, E. Okay, that's called a third. Okay. Then when we get to F, we're going to count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means it's a fourth. Sounds like this. When we get to G, fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. When we get to A, it's a sixth. B is a seventh. And this is called a perfect eighth. Okay. So because it's perfect because it's a whole octave and it's the same note. So if we start on the bottom here, we have two different ways of identifying intervals. One is harmonic, when they're played simultaneously. Okay. And the other is melodic. And melodic just means that you play one and then the next. Okay, so all music has melodic intervals. And the idea is you count them exactly the same way. So you just go 1, 2, 3. The same way you did here. 1, 2, 3. Line, space, line. So exactly the way we counted this.